So as the saying goes, you always save the best for last. And to cap off my first year on YouTube, I have a pretty impressive unboxing for you guys. Any guesses what I have? Stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Caleb, and on here you're going to find a lot of things like luxury shopping, reveals, reviews, and unboxings, luxury travel, daily vlogs, pretty much anything that has to do with life and style, you're going to find right here on this channel. So before we go any further, hit pause, hit the subscribe button down below, pop a thumbs up down below as well, and shoot me a comment. I love interacting with you guys, and we always have a really fun discussion down in the comment section. Now, for those of you who have been around for a while, thank you so much. It's been a great, I think I technically joined in March, so what is that? 9 months? Math's not my strong suit, we all know that. But what we do know is how much I love Balenciaga. And I can't think of a better way to cap off this year than to share with you the most impressive Balenciaga unboxing on this channel to date. Now let's recap. So far in my collection, we're not counting small leather goods because I think I have 4 wallets. I have the Triangle clutch, the 5 envelope flap clutches from the Moto style, the Quilted puffer touch clutch extravaganza. I have 2 briefs, which we can see back there. Oh, and the one that started it all, the Balenciaga clip clutch in size large. So let me give you guys a little background. So for those of you who are new, if not, skip to the next chapter. But with Balenciaga, it's a love affair that quasi got its start probably back in 08-09. So Zane and I, we were shopping in downtown Chicago, as one often does, and we were at Barney's. Do you guys remember the Barney's where Hermes is now? Gorgeous store. I can't believe we don't have it anymore. But there was a section devoted to Balenciaga. It wasn't like a true concession. It was more like a sad rack in the middle of handbags. But nonetheless, I think it was a Weekender that I first fell in love with. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. And I told myself, you know what, eventually I'll save up for it. Didn't happen. Fast forward 10 years to about 2018 when we were in Italy and we stopped off at Florence. We went to the Balenciaga outlet at the mall. If you know, you know. And I saw the most gorgeous Balenciaga clutch. And I told myself, I'm going to get some water and some gelato. I need to sit down because I had dropped quite a bit over at Gucci and I was carrying around a few shopping bags, and Zane needed to pick up some shoes at Givenchy. Needless to say, I got the gelato and the water, and we're halfway back into town and I realized I forgot the bag. Biggest regret of my life. Well, biggest superficial regret, I should say. However, that haunted me for a few years. And then when COVID started and lockdown started, I started shopping a lot more than I probably should have. And I found the perfect clip clutch on Fashionphile, and it's been downhill ever since. And for some reason, I don't know what it is about Balenciaga. I love that it's a little bit under the radar. I love that, it's a style that was huge 10 years ago now at this point and might have a resurgence. Who knows? I'm not really buying it for that. And I love how the current Balenciaga styles just kind of poke fun at consumerism while also remaining edgy, cool, and, pretty much on the edge of fashion, which is just so cool. I love what Dimna Gvasalia has done with the collection. I mean, the couture show was phenomenal, like absolute perfection. I could watch that 1,000 times over. However, that brings me to the main issue. So even though, I have a pretty decent Balenciaga collection for a starter, but I don't have a city bag. The most iconic bag from Balenciaga, and I don't have it in my closet. Well, I do now. So I was on Fashionphile and I've been looking for the perfect city bag. Now I told myself, Balenciaga is my thing. The city bag is their thing. So I needed to find, for my first city bag, believe me, there will be many more after this. Because for those of you who know me, when I fall in love with something, I have to have it in every color, every single color. I like to buy multiples. I found it. So there were 2 that had the box, and both were impeccable condition. I watched this one and I think I let it get to, so I had it in my watch list, and then I told Zane, okay, well, when that bag, gets marked down, I'm going to just buy it. So it went 5%, 10%. And literally after I told Zane, I gave him my ultimatum, when it gets marked down again, I'm buying it. And it was 3 bags away. So I knew it was going to be same day. Timed that a little perfectly. And literally the minute it went down, I just kept hitting refresh. I bought it before I even got the Fashionphile email notification that it had gone on discount. That's how on it I was. Like, I was not risking it. And, you know, I thought it was a lighter color, as you'll see here in a minute. And if you remember my midday fail, which breaks my heart because I love the midday bag in theory, I just bought a really bad one. Not Fashionphile's fault, completely mine. I should have known better for 200 bucks. It wasn't gonna be great. Anyway, so I thought, you know, this is gonna be a risk. It's gonna probably look a little worse in person than it does on the Fashionphile website. You know, Balenciaga handles, especially the lighter ones, they wear pretty prematurely and pretty badly. And I thought, you know, for sure it's not going to be great. So that's why I wanted to make sure I went down 20% again. I ordered it, it came, and I could not be happier. So let's get into this beautiful big white box. I mean, the fact that they have the box still from 2008 and the box looks, I mean, it's got some scratches, but for a box that's nearly 13 years old, it looks pretty darn good, you have to admit. Am I right? The bag itself, though, that's what we're here for. So I have not only the bag, but the original dust bag inside the original box. And if anyone else is like a freaky collector like I am, I have the original paperwork. That is what's impressive. So let's get this box out of the way and take a look. All right, so let's go over the paperwork. So in here, I just have the original Balenciaga tag. I have the original Balenciaga employee card from the Melrose Avenue boutique in West Hollywood, California. I wonder if they still work there. I have the original UPC code. I have a random Neiman Marcus receipt, which I don't think coincides with the bag. So the bag I bought was from autumn-winter 2008, and this is a receipt for July of 2007, and I don't think the price is right either, so this probably went to another bag, but I have a receipt. I have the original information tag. I have I'm not going to show you guys because it does have their name and address at some point, but I have a UPS ground shipping label, the Controlato card, thank you for shopping at Balenciaga, and the original care booklet. So this is essentially, I think, a Caleb Snell from California who is such a nerd. They keep their boxes, the dust bag, and all the paperwork, and I love them for it. So if you're watching this, your bag has gone to a great home. Thank you for taking immaculate care of this bag. I love it. So I'm so excited. All right, you guys, without further ado, let's get in to the bag. I have waited 13 years to have a city bag in my collection, and it's finally here, and I'm so excited. So the one that I got, it's gorgeous. This is the 2008 Autumn-Winter Argent with regular hardware. I thought for my first city bag, I should get the regular hardware just so I would get like all the tassels and things, and it would be like truly a true city bag. Trust me, I love the giant hardware, but I might like the tassels more. I mean, obviously, it still has its mirror. I mean, they kept such immaculate good care of this bag that I have the original mirror as well. It's mine. I cannot believe it. As you can see, I still have the Fashionphile tag on there, so that is the reason I'm filming this at 10:30 on Monday night, is so I can cut the tag and carry this to work. I am so excited to finally have the bag. So here on the back, of course, I have the strap, which, I mean, I'm a taller man, so, I mean, that's not really gonna do a whole lot for me, so I might just like let it droop in the back or just take it off altogether. I haven't really quite decided yet, but oh my God, you guys, this bag is so stunning. Let me get all of the packing out and then we'll take a look at the inside. All right, so we have the stuffing out. Now watch, this is my favorite part. I just love how these bags just like smoosh in. They're puddly, they're just, this lambskin is amazing. I'm in love with this bag, you guys. So the interior is just like a plain textile lining, and another reason I wanted to go with regular hardware is so I could have the silver plaque. So this one, it's got the year stamp S for autumn-winter 2008, and then underneath, of course, it has like the color code and the serial number, made in Italy. And I just thought, you know, my first city bag should have like all the traditional hallmarks, the tassels, the metal plaque. I wanted all of it. The interior, it's just very plain, and again, spotless. So I really don't think they really use this bag too much. So thank you for taking such good care of it for me. Then the interior, of course, just has this zippered pocket, which is nice and deep. You could easily fit like maybe a cell phone would fit in there. I'm not sure. Does anyone else actually use the zippered pockets in their bags? I never know what to put in there, so I don't really normally use them. But in the front zippered pocket is, of course, one of the most important pieces, the Balenciaga mirror. I mean, how chic is that bag? I'm in love, you guys. I am not joking. This is like the perfect example of a city bag, and I could not be happier. So, without further ado, let's get this Fashionphile card off. And the bag is mine. So what better way to celebrate my first year on YouTube? I just joined in March, and before I end the video, I want to say thank you guys. We hit the goal for the year. I finally surpassed 500 subscribers, so I want to take a moment and thank all of you for choosing to invest your time in my channel. I hope I make, inspiring content, interesting content, or just something fun to kind of like pass 10-15 minutes of your day on Wednesdays and Sundays. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate that. It's been a fun year so far here on YouTube. We still have about a week left here in the year, so a couple more videos are coming up for the year before we call it a day on 2021. And I just thought that this would be a fun way to commemorate my first 8-9 months here on YouTube. I just started in March. Math's not my strong suit, we all know that. But thank you guys, and I love my new bag, and I'm really enjoying my time here on YouTube. You all make it so much fun, so thank you for that. As we travel into the holiday, the home stretch of the holiday season, stay safe, have fun, spend time with family and friends, and just, enjoy yourself. And thank you for tuning in today, and I guess I'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a great week, you guys. Bye-bye.